Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's topic is going to be what? Oh, it's our 2,000 subscriber giveaway and more fun stuff about YouTube. But first, we're here to say hi to you. All righty. Let's see who all's here first. Let's do a roll call. So I go to comments here. Whoa, we got a lot in there, or at least a lot of comments. Let's see. First one in was Suburban Hillbilly, pointing out the fact that I typoed and made it say 20,000, 2,4 zeros. So I fixed that right away. And then Raven Cat, Homestead Cecilia came in. Stewart's Prepping. Hey, Stewart. Pastor McWatty. Tammy at Rebel Canners. Chloe Martell. Bruce saying hi to everybody. Everybody's talking back and forth. Super Scout is lurking at work. Everyone chit-chatting. Dave says he's hiding in the corner at Southern Ohio Prepping. And Gear Grinder 19's in here. And everybody's talking back and forth. Good. I like it when everybody talks to each other. Built on the Rock Homestead. Hey, how you doing? Miscellaneous Mitts. Yeah. Cosmic Cultivators. Yeah, everybody's talking, and I'm caught up. Woohoo. All right, so everyone grab your favorite drink, whatever, hydrate one way or another. Yes, I'm happy about my wife. All right. So give it a couple more minutes or any more else get in there so nobody misses out on the information on the giveaway rules. But we actually started getting snow again. Not only were we getting snow here on eastern Idaho, but Audra Homesteading in Idaho over on the western side posted that they were getting snow, and she went out and did an inspection of her greenhouse in the snow. So it was doing pretty good. Also, if you saw some of the shorts I posted tonight, the brain fart. The furnace installers are over there. Oh, they were. They've gone home now. We're over there installing the furnace, trying to make the Mickey Mouse blankety blank rigged system that the old man that owned the property years ago had put in. Did not get it inspected. Was using the wrong type of hookups for it because it had an air intake and an air outtake on it. Piecemealed it together, put in the biggest one, which is 120,000 BTU with this ridiculously high fan motor for the small footage over there. And that was part of the reason why the motor burnt up. Well, the motor didn't burn. The motor was having problems because it was trying to blow against that much small ducting to try to move the air. And it burned up the capacitor. And when you put a new capacitor in it yesterday, it sounded, I'm trying to start, it starts blowing. He goes, and he said, this fan will be lucky if it lasts 2 more weeks. And when they pulled it out and I had to sitting out there looking, I go, crap, I'm surprised it lasts this long. So they're fixing it up right. This company is great. They're one of the only companies in the U.S. that has the contract for Home Depot and Lowe's and Costco. They just picked up Lowe's and Costco last month because the companies they were using was having too many failed inspections. And these guys pride themselves on having 0 failed inspections. So it looks like we went with the right company anyways. So yeah, you're muted.
I just saw that. Oops.
Yeah, don't worry.
How does a contractor get away with having failed inspections? If they're state certified and they get failed inspections, doesn't that go back to the state and then they yank their license?
No, they get fines. Small, and unfortunately, it's small fines. But then what's happening is they used to do the inspections from county, and they were having so many that 2 years ago they took it away from the counties to say, no, state inspectors will inspect it because they were having too many that had carbon monoxide leaks because they weren't doing it right.
That's sad.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, I see something about rebel canners. What's going on with Tammy here? Staying about the same. I'm doing vlogmas. So hopefully we'll get it up and going again. Okay, she's recovering. Okay, that's right. Cosmic Cultivator said their greenhouse was 82 degrees today. Holy poop, 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 poop. Speaking of holy poop, 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 what do you think about those little shorts that Joe's putting out from Garden State Gardener?
Those jib jab ones that he does.
Oh,
I tell you.
Well, did you see the one he put out today?
Was that what is it? Hi ho or whatever?
No, that was the EIEIO.
EIEIO. That's right.
Old McDonald. Yeah, so Old McDonald was Dustin. I was in there, you were in there, and Joe was in there. Yeah, I was the piggy. Just because I started out as a deputy sheriff. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what everybody really wants to be talking about here, and that is the giveaway. All right, so here's the rules for it. To qualify, you must be subscribed, and I can find out who's subscribed or not just by checking things. And they got to have their subscription showing on their page and have rung the bell. I get an email every time someone rings the bell saying so-and-so is subscribed to your thing, and it's subscribed for emails and stuff. So I'm lucky there. Comment in this video here tonight, folks, by typing in "count me in." All right. So, hey, Gardner Josh. So if everybody's interested in being qualified for this and you're subscribed, you've rung the bell, type in the comment section right now, "count me in." All right. That'll get you one entry. Now, share the link for this video out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube. That'll give you a second one. So far, Courtney at White Family Farm and Bruce have shared this out tonight. I also get the little notifications when someone shares it out. If you share it out later and you post your link to from Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or whatever, or if you do a shout out video about this, sharing the link to it, come back to this video and put that link in there so it shows up. That way when I scroll through here, I will see the link. All right. And so, so I got to post your link here on it. And let's see here. Okay, for every medium you share to, post that in a separate comment. If you go and share it to 3 of them, don't say I shared here, here, and here. No, I shared to this one. Another comment, shared to this one. No, that way I get everything separate. I can count up and make sure you get the right number of entries for the spinning the wheel. Now, the drawing is going to be in 2 weeks, once again on the Monday Night Fireside chat on the 20th. Okay, and you have to be present at on the 20th when I'm doing this, when I'm actually doing the spinning. So it'll be probably about 5-10 minutes into the show on Monday that we're going to do it. All right, so Pastor McQuaddy said he shared on Facebook. And what I got over here, sometimes those links show up late over on the other side here. Okay. And yeah, so actually the easiest way to show it, easy to make sure you get it, is right down below. Right underneath let's see here. Let me do this there. So right underneath Bruce is the little share button down below the thing. So that's the easiest way to hit share, and it just, make sure you get credit on that one too. All right, so I must be present. So that's what's going on now. What are the prizes? I'm getting lazy this time. I'm giving Amazon gift cards. And that way I can put the money towards the gift card instead of towards the, $8 to ship the knives and the books and stuff like that. So it's going to be a $20 gift card for first place, seconds 10, thirds 10, fourth and fifth are 5 each. And that's what we're going to be doing in 2 weeks. And here comes the Corky.
The Corky.
Hey.
So, hey, hello, Julie. So that's the rules again. So these are the prizes. Let me go back up here, back in reverse order now. And you must be present to win in 2 weeks on the 20th. That's when we're going to have the drawing. Every medium you share to, you get an entry. So if you shared to 3 mediums, your name will go three times, plus your comment makes 4 times on the wheel. That way it gives you more of a chance to win. And so back up here. So you must be subscribed to the channel because I will go out and check. And with being subscribed, you also have to have it showing on your YouTube page. So I can go in there, I can check to see who all you're subscribed to, and make sure you're subscribed to me. Which I think most everybody here is. We may get a few odd ones. I think everybody here so far is subscribed to me. Because everyone I've seen so far is making comments on my videos today or in the last couple of days. And so, share it out. Easy, like I said, easiest way to share out just below the screen down there on your right-hand side. It says share. You can just click and share it to your Facebook. Really count. And all right, Dustin said count me in. I know I'm going to see something from Dustin on Facebook. Yeah, there it is on Facebook. Mm-hmm. So. Anyways, so that's what's going on. And so, this has been a while coming. I'm trying to remember exactly here. Give me a second here. Drop this back down. And I got to bring this back up over here real quick. So I started, let's go here, go to my About page. It was, so it's been 2.5 years since I started on Facebook. YouTube. I was looking at Facebook too much today. Too many funny things over there. This shared on Getter Dose that count. Getter Dose. No. Because I can't look at it. All right. So, and it was, trying to think when I hit 1,000. Trying to remember. Hang on. Let me take a quick look over here on this other computer. So I got some secret stuff hidden over here. Well, I hit 15. I hit the 1,000 subscriber giveaway a year ago. Not a year ago. That's the wrong one. This year in April. In September of 2020, I hit 1,000. Hey, Mary Beth. Hey,
that's good, Joe.
Cindy Squirrel off grid. So, but the one that's really flying on this, though, is Tasha at Mama Bear.
Yeah. She's amazing, isn't she?
Yeah. I don't know what. It's almost like, all right, who did she pay to get all the push by YouTube? Because she's gone up just in the last couple months, 2,000 subscribers.
Yes. Well, I mean, she explained how she did it on.
I've got to go back and watch. I got it set up here to watch it again. I'm just so busy with the guys across the street.
She just really I can't do it because I don't think I'm creative enough. But literally, she did a video every day.
Yeah.
And did a topic every day. I'm like, I don't think I have the brain capacity to do that. I'm just like, don't.
Yeah, and her things run those everyday videos run
Yeah.
at least 15 minutes, sometimes 34 minutes.
Yeah.
And I've been watching those. But yeah, it's you have to make out a long schedule for that. I'm just trying to make out a schedule for my live streams for, several nights a week.
Yeah.
And that's tough.
It is tough. I did make a schedule for myself. Like I did do that, but it's hard to even do that sometimes. I got other things going on outside of YouTube, not,
Mm-hmm.
but
The garden.
Yeah,
the
in
kid,
the summertime,
the garden,
it's really tough. Yeah.
The husband, the garden.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So anyways, yes, so that's what's going on there. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about YouTube to everybody out there. Uh-oh, is it bad? No, it's just some ways you can support people like Courtney and Bruce and myself and King Poopa and Gardener Josh and Rebel Canners and Cosmic Cultivators and anyone else that in the chat here that has content. So I've got to set this up right here. So I want to get over here I want to get a special thing set up here and see if this will work right. Okay. So one of the easiest ways is that when you go into a channel, you subscribe to it. So I'm going to click on here on Kaylin Strain's channel. And so you go in and, it's got an ad. I'm just going to skip that ad. No, don't, please. Support the people. Let the ad play. If you don't want to watch a long ad, it's very simple, folks. Watch this. I go up here, I right click, I duplicate tab, and on the new tab opens up. Sometimes it plays ads. See, it skipped the ad on the new tab, and I get right into the video. And the ad's still playing over there. And they're getting credit for the ad, but you get to, quote, skip the ad and go on. Now, the one thing you really need to do is on the ad, you got to make sure it's not totally muted. Bringing it just a little bit, so it's just so you can't hear it. It's barely showing down here the volume, but it's not. You can't hear it over what's being played here. And you bring hers up. I don't want her to drown me out though. And you do it. And the next thing you do is you click the like button. And then sometime during the video, go to 6 comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's made 2, so that'd be 5th. So I can just type in here 5th, and she knows I'm here. And then sometimes I'll go back in and add another comment to it. So I mean that's an easy way to support a channel. Now the ones that haven't hit the 1,000 subscriber mark with the 4,000 watch hours, they don't play sometimes YouTube's throwing ads on it if they're putting out videos that turned out to be popular. And they will, but if they don't put a video on the persons that doesn't have the, you can see right here, she has 1,170 subscribers. If they're under 1,000 subscribers and there's an ad on there, you can skip that ad because they're not getting anything for that ad. YouTube's taking advantage of them like a cheap date.
I couldn't resist. CR started that.
What'd CR say?
We're having fun with Courtney over in the side chat. CR said she was going to poop, so I said, Courtney, are you pooping?
That quickly? I must hold the world record for the quickest.
Oh my.
Hey CR.
Hey CR.
Yeah, so that's one of the ways you can an easy way. If they don't have their stuff, and you can go, and if you come across a new channel you want to support, the next easiest way to do it. Now, let me go back to the other one. See, the other one has stopped the ads. So I'm gonna since this one here is playing, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go back to her channel. Now, if you want to support a channel you just came across, easiest way, click on videos. And you go all the way down to the beginning of her videos. And actually, wait a minute. Did they add it back in? Oh, they did. They did sort it by. So oldest first. So you go back and you start, as 8 years ago was our first video. You can go back and start watching some of her videos, or you can go to playlists and you can pick out a play. All right, this playlist has 9 videos in it. Play all and just let it play. Yeah, come by every time you come by. If the thumbs up's not pressed on that, press the thumb up. And say, hey, and just type in watching another one. That way YouTube sees a comment, sees a thumb up, and it helps that video out in their analytics and helps your channel overall in the analytics as well.
King Pooba, are you changing a diaper?
No, he's sitting on the throne behind you.
I appreciate it. That's twice in one day. Thank you, honey.
Only twice? Jeez. Every time I go across the street, I got to change one of the 4 diapers. Well, actually, Aiden doesn't have a diaper. He's totally potty trained now. Danny's halfway. He'll pee in the potty, but he won't poop in it. He'll pee, pull it back up, and then poop in his pull-up.
Oh, my.
Yeah, my husband insists that I change all the diapers.
We just got to get him to poop in the potty, and once he starts pooping in the potty, hopefully he'll be like Aiden. Once he does it twice, that's it. He's done. He doesn't want to pull up on anymore. He wants big boy pants, and he wants to poop in the potty.
Wow, so that's good. How old is he?
Well, Aiden's just. Aiden's 5.
Okay.
Or 4 when he did it, but Danny just turned 3.
Okay. Well, cool. So, then my son's not that far behind then.
Yeah. Danny's just being a stubborn, pig-headed barker.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
yeah, Cosmic Cultivators, that's how my husband is, but lately here he's been really nice in changing a couple diapers for me, and I appreciate it. I don't really care. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's like not that big of a deal. When
the diapers are really messy over there, it's like, all right, come with me, go in there, get the shower going, everything else, pop them in, peel it off, roll it up, put it in the trash, and take the thing down, hose them off, and then turn it back just the other one. They'll sit there and play for a while.
Yep.
All right. My brother had 6 kids. My sister had 5.
Wow.
So I had 11 nieces and nephews. And guess who got asked to babysit at my parents' house quite a bit when everybody else was heading out?
You.
Mm-hmm. First really nasty one. Oh man, it's like. As I'm trying to change it, wipe them off. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's that bad, I just put them in the shower and thank God.
I didn't know about the shower trick back then.
Shower.
I didn't know I could just dump them in the shower back then. I was what? 19? Yeah.
Sorry, Sierra.
All right.
It's all Bruce's fault.
Me? Huh.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So there's a lot of them you can do. Now, if you're just going through the videos and playing the videos, just going through and doing a play all, you got to be careful because on the playlist, you can do a play all on the playlist and YouTube doesn't think you're a bot. But if you do play all on someone's channel,
it freezes you.
Yeah, it freezes you. Think, you're a bot. No, it thinks that you're a bot just watching it, and all that stuff you're watching it after the 4th video is going, oh, this could be a bot. After the 8th video, this is a bot. We're just going to let them watch, and then we're going to take away all those hours. So, but if you watch like 4 of them and go watch somebody else's channel, or one on somebody else's channel, come back, watch another 4, then it sees you bouncing around the channels, watching here, watching there, and it doesn't think you're a bot. just think you don't have life.
It's hard for you, Garden State Gardener. I think she does her MRE tastings on Sundays, and I think it's like right during your show.
So, she had this is a mail call that she's doing right now. This was 2 hours ago. But 23 hours ago, she did a live ration review. 7 days ago, So on Sundays, she does hers on Sunday. But for her scheduled live ration review. But then there's every now and then she throws some in here that aren't, because you can see 3 weeks ago she did 1, 2, 3, 4. She did different ones and stuff. So she'll throw things in there as well. So, anyways, so that's the way to do it, is to. So I'm going to let that one play so she gets credit for it. Go back over here. I'm going to take this back to. Go back to YouTube. And there is one thing. YouTube, half the time, I noticed I've had several times where I watched something, they took away the red line showing that you watched it. So it's like this. I watched Mama Bear, and it took the red line away. I watched her today. This is the one from today, and the red line's gone, saying I didn't watch it. And I watched it and made comments. And same thing with the the candy recipe. I watched that one too, because my daughter's trying to get on keto, so I was watching that one for her. Yeah, there's a lot of different ones there. That, a lot of times they're eliminating the stuff. But that's one way is to show it, is to make sure when you watch a video and you get busy, you're like, let it play when you leave the room, and you don't have to worry about it. There is one thing you can do here. Let me bring this back over here, so it just doesn't go on and on without you. Right here, you see this autoplay? I got it turned to off. That way it just doesn't go on to another channel that I don't want to watch. I have it off. It'll autoplay if you're on a playlist. And it'll only play that playlist, and it'll stop at the end of that playlist. But if I have it on autoplay, and even if I'm trying to go through the videos, so it'll play a couple of videos, and then it'll jump to someone else's.
Yeah.
And it's like, you stupid YouTube AI.
Yeah, I hate when it does that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
So now, if you are a creator out there, and I think just about everybody here creates a video. If you don't and you're thinking about it, it's not that hard. But unfortunately, there are these things called trolls out there. Yeah. And if you're going to start doing creating videos on your own and stuff, and you're going to ever do a live stream, find some other channels that. What?
Sorry. Sherry's here. Hey, Nana's Menagerie.
Hey, Sherry. And the other thing you can do is when you are setting up for your first live, be ready to make some people you trust moderators. Those are the ones, the blue wrenches you see in the chat there. And so I don't want it to look like a Smurf village, so I don't pick everybody, but I'm adding more people now and then to it. And Kaylin's here. Hey, Kaylin.
Hey, Mama Z. What's up, girl? Haven't seen you in a bit.
Yeah. And so
there's on a road.
Yeah, so there's a few there you can there's some really good moderators out there, and depending what type of what's the word I'm looking for? Theme, genre that you're going to do, whether it's going to be gardening or freezing, or burning bread, or milking the goats.
Burning bread. Oh, man.
I'm never going to live it down, ever.
Those cheeks getting red again.
Hey.
Better put the green light on.
Courtney,
won't be able to tell.
Courtney, you want to have a laugh tonight afterwards, after you're all done tonight?
Sure.
Go in and on the on just on a YouTube on the YouTube recommended page, type in burning bread. See how many people, and there's some people actually burn it on purpose.
Hey, Arcwild man, good to see you in here, dude.
Okay, hang on. What did I just get here? Somebody's texting me.
Yeah, burning bread. Thanks, CR. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, my daughter just texted. They got the furnace running over there. We'll be back tomorrow to finish up. They need to bring out a technician to replace the coolant in the air conditioner unit. Replace the R22 with R410. So, hey, we're going to have a really nice 96% efficient furnace over there with a little bit smaller fan, so it's not drawing so much power. So, yeah. When my daughter found out it's going to cost her less in gas and cost her less in electric every month, she decided to kick in for half the cost of the furnace. So, all righty. So, yeah, so the trolls are a pain in the patootie. So I'm going to show you guys something else here that you can do since I've got a live up here right now. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here. So here I'm going to go over here like this, show you. If you get trolls, here's a way to stop trolls. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go to my videos. And so this is the live one here. So I'm going to click, actually, I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to go to manage videos. That's it. Go to manage videos. Okay. Since this is the live, I go to the live button up here. That's what you need on lives. This is how you take care of trolls in a one way. And this one here. So this is the live right now. We're doing right now. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to click on the pencil here to edit. Over here where it says customization, I click on customization. And here it is, live chat, replay, blah, blah, anyone or subscribers. So if I get a troll coming in here, he's obviously not a subscriber. So I'm going to click subscriber. And if I just leave it, it defaults to 5 minutes. If I leave it at 5 minutes, they might stick around waiting for that, thinking, trying to get back in again. And all of a sudden they get back in because they're a subscriber now for 5 minutes. I always default it to at least 20 minutes. Now I can customize it and do it for an hour for the length of the live stream so that they can't come back in on the live stream. But if I do it for 20 minutes, then up here is where the save is. And generally I have this set. I got it set up on the other computer. I can't show you it, so it's ready to go. So if I get a troll in here, I can just go click save and bam, the troll can't make any comments. So that's one way of doing it. And we come back down here. And then, of course, Courtney had another problem with the pervert that kept on trying to hack into her live stream. And Bruce was able to take care of that, help you take care of that, wasn't he?
Yes.
And that's a VPN. And Bruce, what does VPN stand for?
Virtual Private Network.
All right. And so, Courtney, you got NordVPN?
Maybe.
I think that's the one. There's NordVPN, not to be confused with Norton. Mm-hmm. Has nothing to do with Norton. And then, Bruce, you have the...
I have Proton.
Proton. He has the Rolls Royce. She has the Lincoln Continental.
You mean
well, it's just because when I got onto Proton, it was back at the very beginning. So when you get in at the beginning of something, when they have something new come out, like VPN, stuff like that, or they do something different with the email, you usually get it as part of your subscription. So that was
Gil,
the only reason.
I wanted the Bentley. Why didn't you choose that one?
The Bentley is one of the lower ones of Proton. Because Proton has 3 or 4 levels?
They have the supporter, and then the middle one's the professional. That's the one I got. And then the top one is I can't remember how they worded it.
So you don't have the Rolls Royce, you got the Bentley.
I got the Bentley. I went with the professional level because it let me do like 3 to 5 domains or something. And I had the opportunity to create up to, I think it was 20 mailboxes. So I can make one up for me, one up for Purple, one up for all these other people. But Purple went and got the free one too. So she has her own. Yeah. But I had enough utility with the VPN and the email. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And it's a lot more expensive now, I think. So,
yeah. Okay. See, I just saw some new people come in here. Thor Haven's in here, and that's it. You know, any of my moderators there, please throw out the channel links for everybody else that's in here. Throw out your own as well. So Thor Haven's in here. Gardner Josh, Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. And that was one of the ones I was watching Cosmic. Earlier.
Wait a second. Thor Haven, isn't that Beaver Man?
Yes. Yes, it is.
We got Ark Wildman Survival here. Who else came sneaking in here while I was rattling my lips? Garden State Gardener.
Keith's in here too.
Yeah, I know King Poopa's in here. He was changing the diaper.
At least I think he
was. That's what we can call him now. Diaper Man.
No, because he doesn't really change them that often. I wouldn't give him that much credit.
Ryder Dust is in here.
He's been doing a lot lately, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh. So, anyways, so Bruce, just for everybody else out in here that has channels like Sherry and Kaylin, Gardner Josh, Garden State Gardener, Hugo Homestead, hey CB, and others, what is the advantage of having a VPN?
Okay, basically what a VPN does is when you subscribe to wherever it is, even if it's a free one, when you subscribe to them, you download their software to your computer. And then what happens is you'll sign into it. You have to create an account. You sign in. And once you sign in, there will be a list of different countries. You can choose the US if you want to, or you can choose somewhere else. The closer you are to your home, if you have a slow connection, though, the better it's going to be for you, because everything that's going through the internet is going to go through what's called a VPN tunnel, which is basically an encrypted tunnel that protects everything so that it's all encrypted. If anybody breaks into the middle of it and they get your information, all they're getting is strings of ones and zeros that mean nothing at all. I mean, or they could be using computer language, which if you've never seen computer language, it's completely different than anything you've ever seen in your life. And that's a very good encryption. So what happens is you send it to their servers, and then their servers are the ones that actually go out to the internet and connect with the main routers for the internet to get your information to YouTube or wherever you're sending it. The reason that protects you is because if they try to hack that part of it, you have a network operations center where there's probably 10 or 15 guys that are working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, protecting those servers that company has, because that's how they make their money. If they get hacked, they're done. So they have very smart guys sitting there making sure they're taking care of it.
Ryder Desk, Big Gov has a difficult time hacking the, Proton.
Yeah, Proton gives the NSA headaches because they've been trying for a while to hack Proton. Proton created that because the NSA had hacked CERN, and that's who actually created this, was CERN over in Switzerland. It's where the big proton collider is. That's why they call it Proton. And the NSA had actually hacked them and was reading their emails, and they knew they were because they started seeing stuff coming out on the news that was in their emails. They're like, what the hell? How do they know that? So they did some investigating on the network, and they found out the NSA was hacking them. So they designed the VPN for themselves and the email that they use, and it's totally encrypted. The only weak point on Proton is if I send something to Gil and he has Proton, it's completely secure. If you can click on secure this email, it'll be encrypted. Nobody else can read it. But if Gil takes that email, sends it to Courtney at Hotmail, now we've broken the encryption, because somebody will have the encryption key that's there. They could use that to hack that email string as it goes on to other people.
Yeah.
So that's why if you're using Proton to stay off, somebody's radar, you want to make sure you only send emails to people that you know that are on Proton. And then you need to know that they're not going to be stupid and email it to somebody else that's off of the Proton email network.
Right. Yeah. So I saw something in the chat that I've asked all the mods to go ahead and share the links to everybody else's on here and to share their own as well. So yeah, it's okay. They're sharing their YouTube channel URL link on there. So, because I want everybody to be able to get to know everyone, because everyone here that I see here on here that's in the chat here, are great people. So
Tasha's here, so she must be feeling a little better again.
Hey, Tasha. Well, that's prep for it in case everybody does. If anyone doesn't know. All right. So, I do want to do some one shout out here to someone in the chat here, since he's here right now. I'm going to start something here again, so don't freak out when this comes up. This here was created by Dave. So that little intro at the beginning, Dave created for me. He also created a couple other ones, and that I have used on some of my other videos and stuff. The old Home and Alone, where the guy's walking down the highway and the whole thing just dust and everything's blown across, and he kind of disappears into the dust. Dave made that one for me and a couple others. So Dave's done a lot of great stuff for me. He helps out. I know he's doing that on the side a little bit to help out others for a little bit of pocket change. So if you want something special done for your intros or whatever for your stuff, check with Dave. He's got a lot of good stuff over there. That's Southern Ohio Prepping. And get back up here on comments. And wow, all that time, 18 comments went flying by while I was doing that. Just catch anything in particular there. Okay, good. All right. I always butcher this, so I'm just gonna put the name up there. Hey, Alicia, and the rest of it. So, yeah, this community I think is pretty good. Of course, even in this community, we get a couple of rotten eggs sneaking a little bit. They want to have some drama. It's like, no, you want drama? Go watch As the World Turns. Go watch General Hospital. So, but yeah, and that's the thing is, hey, Keith, how's it going? So we got a bunch more in here. So I'm going to run back here. For those that missed it, and I'm going to put it back up here. So these are the rules to qualify for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I almost said 10,000. I'm dreaming. I wish I had 10,000 subscribers. All right. For the 2,000 subscriber giveaway, you must be subscribed and have rung the bell. Comment on this video in the side chat here by typing "count me in," and then if you want, that gives you one entry. If you want additional entries, share the video out. Real easy. Right down below there on the bottom right-hand side below the picture, it says share whatever account you want to share it to. And the more times you share it, the more times you get to do it. If you are sharing it outside of the, you're going to let me know you're sharing it here right now. If you're sharing it afterwards and you're going to do it, please come back to the video in the comment section down below. If you can, put the link to where you share, like on Facebook or Twitter, or whatever. That way I can go look at it. If you want to do your own shout out video, that's great too. I've been debating giving people double points for doing a shout out video. What do you think, Courtney, Bruce?
Yeah.
A lot of people do that. Like Joe does that. If you're a member or you're subscribed to him, and then you actually comment on the actual video that he does, he'll give you 2. Or I think it's if you're a member, isn't it? Not subscribed. It's if you're a member.
Yeah.
So he does that too.
Okay. So if you make your own shout out video, shouting out this video, I'll give you 2 entries. All right. But that you got to put the link to that, down below so I can go watch your video. Okay. Like Mama Z just posted on her community tab. So those are the things I'm going to go out and look around. Now, so I covered that. So let's go to the next one here. Yeah, for every medium you share to, make sure that link is posted in a separate. Don't put on one comment. I posted here, and here. Put a different one each time. That way it catches my eye, and I give you credit for each one you post. And okay, and then right, the drawing's going to be in 2 weeks on the 20th, and right here on the Monday night Fireside chat, and you have to be present to win. Because I'm going to do the spinner and I'm going to give a countdown for you. Say, yes, I'm here. All right. And again, these are here's what I'm giving away. 5 Amazon gift cards. First place is $20. Second place is $10. Third place is $10. Fourth and fifth place are $5 each. So that's what I'm giving away. And you got to be there because you also need to send me an email at that time so I can put the gift card number in the email and send it back to you. Okay, and Alicia just put count me in. CB put count me in. Cool. All right. And Joe just blasted everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, community Facebook. Oh, guys, if you haven't gone over to Garden State Gardeners, you want to bust your fanny off laughing, go over and check out his Poop Troop videos for Courtney's channel. They are absolutely hilarious. Actually, let me go ahead and escape and bring that down and go back over here. And YouTube, I'm not going to play it, but I may play it without the sound. Garden State Gardener. Subscribed, yes I am. Oh, these are just totally hilarious here. Oh, okay. So, come on. Why is it there? There it goes. He has some.
Oh my God!
Absolutely, yeah. There are more on there.
That one's new. I haven't seen it yet. Oh my Lord, Joe.
Yes. All right. So the first one here. Since I don't have the sound hooked up, I'm going to just play the video here. But basically. Instead of it's done to the music of the Nutcracker.
Oh my God!
And so it's doing the Nutcracker, and everybody's farting as they go. The Poop Troop. It's absolutely hilarious. There's Joe. Every time they squat, they're farting. Yeah, that's what's going on the whole time. Every time they're doing jerky moves, they're farting in time to the music. We need Viper up here. He's one of the ones in the video too. Yeah. Okay. So you get it. That's it.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah. So go back here. Yeah. Some of these are really funny. There's the Feliz Navidad one here with the sombreros on, and yeah. Hawaiian one. Oh, this is Jingle Bells, isn't it? The one with the Trump. I think that one's Jingle Bells. This is Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Another one. Poop Troop song. Yeah. So there's Joe's been doing a lot of fun stuff in supporting of Courtney here. So go over and support
Garden State Gardener.
Joe at Garden State Gardener. I lost the first name there for a second. Kept on wanting to say use Jeremy, my nephew's name instead. Did Brandon make an appearance? Hey Joe, you hear that? We need an appearance of Brandon in one of these videos. He can be the target of all the poops.
Oh Lord.
Joe's going to come up with something good on that one. I just know. Look at today's. The EIO one. Well, there's King Poopa.
Oh my Lord. I haven't seen that. I have to watch these. I'd like watch more. I didn't know he put way more out.
Oh yeah.
Nice udders.
Yeah, Bruce.
You know who that is, don't you?
It's Bob.
Yeah, it's Bob.
Bob, yeah.
Oh my God.
There's Gil.
There's me. I got my bling on. There's Joe.
My Lord.
Yeah, and it is done as a rap version of Old MacDonald.
Hey, Papa Bear. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, Papa Bear Prepper Channel. Yeah, so that's yeah. So Joe's been supporting us a lot. So really, guys, check out Garden State Gardener. And every Sunday he gives stuff away on Sundays. He must have given away at least several $100 worth of seeds.
Yeah.
Easily. So, all right, coming up on an hour here. Courtney's going live at the top of the hour. So in about 32 minutes, 33 minutes for Media Monday. And so go over there, say hi. Oh, by the way, I'm now at 5:05 for Gray Man Prepping.
Nice.
Cool.
That's good.
I actually got an email from YouTube after a day and a half of being over 500. Oh, congratulations. You stayed over 500.
Nice.
So
that's good news.
Yeah. Ryder. Oh, too bad, but Bob wasn't here for that one. Bob's Oriental name is For Hung Lo.
For Hung Lo.
For the farm.
I think he would take that as a compliment.
I think we may have to just let him know that's his new nickname.
Yeah. Because he should be there later tonight on the after party, shouldn't he?
Yeah, he should be.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah. All righty, folks. So we're going to wrap it up here. Just want to give you some other things. I'm going to pull this up real quick on the computer here. All right. So tonight, Courtney, and at the top of the hour, has Media Monday, followed by, after a short break, with the after party. Tomorrow night, for Tactical Tuesday for Gray Man Prepping, is going to be the topic tomorrow night is medications. And we're going to talk about, stockpiling medications and some not to stockpile and some to stockpile. Wednesday, who's your guest on Wednesday?
Ormsby Farms.
I froze.
Yeah. I was like,
so
wait a minute, what was the pause? And then I realized you were frozen.
Yeah. And that's at what time again?
It's at 9:30.
9:30 Eastern, folks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tactical Tuesday. All the rest of mine are at 10 Eastern. The only reason why I'm early tonight because I didn't want to step on Courtney's toes, so I came in before her.
I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. And I'm sorry I was late. I was out with my mom, so
that's perfectly okay.
You remember she works on a farm, right?
Yeah.
She may have some steel toes on, You might not want to step on her toes.
I do have boots on, but no, they're not.
All right. For Thursday night on Gray Man Prepping, for Thursday talk, it's going to be after the economy collapses. What are your plans? People say, I'm going to prep for when the economy collapses. I'm stacking silver. I'm stacking gold. I got this. I got that. Well, what is your plans after it all go? And so that's what we're going to be talking about. What are your plans? And then Friday night on the Homestead on Camppatton Family Compound is going to be bread machines. We're going to talk about the uses for bread machines and not necessarily baking the bread. So that's what's coming up here.
I have a bread machine. I've never burnt bread in it. Okay.
I have a bread machine that my wife and my mom, actually it was my mom, says she gave it to us, that nobody has ever burnt bread in it. Of course, I've never baked in it yet. I got to do that between now and Friday. But, and so that's what's coming up here. Okay, I got a question there for you. Let me throw it up here. So she's asking if your after hours is for certain subscribers or is it open for anybody to look at?
No, you can come on over. It's not a members only. Here's my link.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing that's members only is on Sunday afternoons or evenings.
Yeah, and that's every once in a while. Yeah, it's not all the time. It's just that's the only time I really have available when no one else that I know of is on. So
yeah, Passamaquoddy, when I was a teenager, my mom bought this, I guess it was about a 4-gallon pot with a dough hook on it and a hand crank on it. So we'd sit there with that pot between our legs and we'd be kneading the dough that way till it was done, and then she'd make cinnamon bread and regular bread for us. But in the oven. But yeah. So anyways, that's what's coming up here. And so everyone, just a couple words of advice here before we clock out of here. 1, stay happy no matter what life throws at you. 2, don't go out and do something foolish. 3, keep adding to your pantry. Stock water, food, other supplies. Stock your medicine cabinet too. And so you never can tell when something's going to go wrong. It may not be the big balloon going up. It just may be something local. It may be the company you're working for suddenly goes belly up, and now you need to hunt for a job, and having the extra food and stuff will get you through the hard times. So with that, everyone.